Hello, Mario! Welcome back to the third in my cul-de-sac videos. Cul-de-sac 3, the intersection. So first of all, we'll just get these titles out of the way and go back into my scheme here, like so. And that's all very well there. Now we're going to perhaps work on the layer that we need to work on. Should be this road features layer here, so we'll make that the current layer. Now before I look at the cul-de-sac, I just need to go and do a quick refresh on the geometry, and in particular the size of the curve there. So I'm going back to my original sort of brief that I handed out to students. We'll just have a look at there, move in there, and we can see that the radius of the curve on the lip of the curve there for the intersection is 15, and at the cul-de-sac head we're using 10 metre radius there. There's the radius 70 that we used from the curve. So that's all well and good. We'll just remember that that radius is 15. So here we are, we have all this intersection of both the existing road, which by the way has the same exactly the same typical cross section as road 1 that we're going to use here. So we need to get some geometry in about here. So we're working on a 15 metre radius from the edge of seal or lip of curve. So what I like to do generally is I just work with an offset here, offset, and I'm going to use the 15 metres like so, and I'm going to offset 15 metres from here to there, and obviously from there to there, and that should intersect at that point there. And once again I'll just do a 15 metre offset from here to here. Now that then should establish the centres of curvature for the two there. So I'll just go with the PO there. I'll just put a point, I'll just escape out of here first before I do that. PO, and we'll put a point in there. And another point there. And another point here on the centre line there, which will be a useful point to have there, which meets at that point there. And just while I'm at it, I'll repeat the points there. Just do a right click, repeat the point, and there. Because these are all key points, particularly for the set out of the thing for the surveyor. So these are key points that we possibly need to have there. All right, perhaps do a quick trim here, and I'll just trim to this line here. Finish selecting and just get rid of that line there and that line there, so we don't need them. So that's typically the setup there for the intersection. And now let's just put a curve in here, C for circle, and I'm just going to put one there with a radius of 15 metres. And yes, that seems to be all good. And while I'm at that, I may as well do another one here, like so, at this point here, and 15, and just make sure that's all joining up all good, like so. And now we'll do a trim, TR for trim, and I'm going to trim to there, there, and there. Okay, so that's finished selecting the trim ones, and I'm just going to take that circle, that out of there, and that out of there. Okay, and then we also don't need this stuff here, we don't need that stuff there, and we don't need that there. So that's getting everything pretty much sorted now. We can finish with our trim, and there we go. Now we can just do a offset here, offset with the through now. and we just select the object and go to there, there to there, there to there, and there to there. Just check that everything lines up here pretty good. It seems pretty seamless, so that's all rather good. And over here on the other side as well, we'll just go from there to there, there to there, there to there, there to there, like so. And we can always just check things out using the old properties, just have a bit of a check on the properties there, and that should be a radius of 15. Alright, so there's our intersection all sorted out there. We've got a bit of geometry and what have you in there that may be at this point slightly unnecessary, but at this stage I think we'll just leave that there and finish that video, and the next video we'll start to look at the cul-de-sac head.